Would you like to have some lamb chops with mashed creamy potato and broccoli for dinner today or for lunch? Well, come to Creator's Kitchen. Hello guys, Creator's Kitchen is back today with a new recipe, and today we are going to do lamb chops. So let's cook lamb chop with me, and I'm already washed my lamb chops. I'm just gonna put some season on the lamb chops now, and this is some battle season, but then I will be chopping some herbal seasoning. So now first I'm gonna put some chili powder. So that's chili powder, and secondly all-purpose seasoning, I'm gonna mix that in because I want it to marinate nicely. And thirdly, we're gonna use some lamb seasoning. The lamb seasoning mixed with all different type of herbs, and all these seasonings already have salt in them, so I'm not going to add any salt to the meat. I bought my lamb chops from Asda. And thirdly, some ginger. And some garlic powder. Also, I'm going to chop some fresh garlic and put on it. And this is some mixed herbs. I don't like to put my hand when I'm seasoning the gloves. You can put on your gloves and put the seasoning in. And that's how it looks when you're seasoning. I'm going to add some more chili on it, and also some paprika. I forgot my paprika, so I'm gonna go and get my paprika and add that, and I'm gonna add some more all-purpose seasoning. Here we go. Here we go. This is some paprika I'm adding to the lamb chops. And so this is 2 packages of lamb chops I bought because it's for family of 4, and this is what I'm cooking for Sunday meal today for family of 4. So while you stay home, guys, just go in Asda, pick some lamb chops up, and you can copy this recipe and cook yourself some lamb chops with either some mashed potato or some rice and peas. I've put in 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder into the lamb chops as well. So here we go. So that's supposed to add it to the ingredients. Tastes lovely when it's cooked. I'm just gonna put a bit of olive oil over the griddle, not a lot, to start cooking the lamb chops. And I think I put a little bit too much up, so I won't be cooking them for a long period. Guys, while I was seasoning, I broke one of the lamb chops in small, so I have to cook it in the pan. It goes small. That one went a bit, I don't know what happened, but it's smelling nice already. It cooks nicer, and it's slow cook. It doesn't rush cook. If you cook in a frying pan or anything, it tends to burn, tends to stick, but you don't get any problem with this. You don't need a lot of oil, and it's more healthier cooking because you don't have to pour a lot of oil in it, which is great. And then I'll take you to the next step where I cook all the vegetables. If you want yours not well done, you have to cook it in less time than I'm cooking it now, but I like my meat well done. So now we're gonna flip that side. Just keep flipping it over and over. It's only in a few minutes, and actually, right guys, I'm turning over the lamb chops now. As you can see, one side is done, so I'm turning on the other side. Nicely done. As I said, some has been broken while I was seasoning it up because it's quite thin. So that's the reason why you have small pieces in there. I will leave them to continue to cook. Quite tender. They're on for 10 minutes, nearly 10 minutes now, and they're really nicely tender. They're not hard. So I'll give this another minute, and I'm going to move it from the grill, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the vegetables. Nice and spicy as well. Look, you can cut into it easy. It's not dry. It's nice and tender. So guys, season the lamb chops, and here are the other ingredients I'm going to use on my lamb chops. So today, I like to put a lot of vegetables with my lamb chop. What it does, it gives it a nice balance and flavor. I don't just like to fry and cook it dry. I like flavor and taste to the lamb chops. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use, which is the vegetables as 1 carrot. I'm not using all of this leek. I'm going to use half of that. 2 spring onion, 2 cube of garlics, and a small piece of ginger. Not all of that ginger. I probably use smaller than half of that ginger. And 2 potato, 2 tomato. So I'm going to chop all these veg and put them into different bowls. So when I'm adding them to the pan, you can see how I cook this lamb chops today. So just continue watch. And right guys, now we're going to put a bit of olive oil into the pan. And this olive oil, we're going to do all the vegetables, the onions, and all the other vegetables. And leave that to cook for a little bit. And then we're going to add the second batch of vegetables. So leave that to cook for about a minute. And then you have the others. When it's cooked, we're gonna add the lamb to this and serve it with the veg, with the cooked veg. The lamb is quite delicious and tasty, and it's nice. You can serve it with this one with mashed potato and vegetables. And now this is about a minute, so I'm going to add the leek and tomato. And I'm going to add carrot and potato. I'm going to leave that to fry for about 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add some water to this for it to cook, to make the gravy. What will happen when the potato cook, I'll mash the potato in with the veg, and that will give it the thickness for the gravy. And then I'll rinse the pan out where the meat's frying and pour it in to that. You don't want to. As you can see, I leave these to cook for about 3 minutes in the pan. Start to sticking. So what I did, I pour a bit of water in the grill where the the lamb choppers fried, so I'm going to pour that water into the pan. And that's from the meat and the spice and everything in there. So I just pour a bit of water into it and pour that out. All the flavor is on there. Still have a little left on it, so I'm just gonna leave this to cook for a few minutes. In this, I'm gonna put a vegetable stock. I probably put half because the lamb is already spicy and have a lot of seasoning in it, so you don't want the gravy to be too salty. You just want to blend the gravy nicely. So I'm gonna put some stock onto that. I'm leaving that for cook now for another 6 minutes. Thick the gravy. So what I'll do, I mash the potato in the gravy. Just mash most of it. And what I find, please cut the potato them a bit small because I cut some bigger than some, and some cooked before some. That's my mistake, but it's all done now. So what I do, I mash most of the potato in the gravy, not all of it. And you can see how thick it is. It's lovely. So as this finished cook, I'm gonna add the lamb chops to this. I'm not cooking it in it. I'm just leaving it for 2 minutes just to blend in with the gravy and give it that juiciness. So it doesn't mean I'm cooking the lamb chops again. I'm just place them in the gravy. So when I serve them, you have that nice juicy gravy on it. Only 2 minutes. Please don't leave it to cook. And what happens, all the juice just tends to combine with the lamb and it give it like a juicy. I'm cooking the potato at the moment, so my next step is the potato is cooking, and I'm gonna serve it, mash the potato, creamy mashed potato with the lamb and the vegetables. And I'm gonna do some buttery broccoli now. So that's my next step. So steam the broccoli in just butter and a little bit of coconut cream or coconut milk. Another minute and a bit too, and as you can see, it's quite nice thick gravy. So you're not cooking it over, you just let that juice get on it for a few minutes. I'm gonna help the gravy on it now just to let it finish a bit quicker. So I'm just gonna pour some of the gravy and top off the lamb. The butter, so just the butter to the pan. I'm gonna melt the butter and then put the broccoli. I'm gonna put the broccoli in and toss the broccoli around in the butter. Toss the broccoli around the butter. And this is a tin coconut milk, so I have used some before, so I'm going to pour the rest on top of the broccoli and just cover that to steam. Don't need anything else in it, and leave that to steam for a few minutes, and I'll serve that with the mashed potato. Guys, the potato is cooked. We all know how to cook some potato. So I'm going to put my butter in my potato and my milk in my potato. I'm going to mash this potato. Just pour a bit. I'm going to mash it with the butter first and then put a bit of milk in there. And that's my creamy potato. I'm not adding anything else to the potato because and I'm just gonna add some milk to this after I mash it, get it a bit more creamy, and I'll be spooning this into the bowl. And this is serving with I done this last week for my children, and believe you, they love it. They eat and they was asking for more. So just mashed potato. I know we all know how to do mashed potato. I'm just creaming out the potato to show you how much I get it creamy. And I just add a little tiny bit of milk to it now. It's all the butters. Just let you see how creamy this potato is. As you can see, it's nice and creamy, really creamy. And just eat it with one of the carrot and the meat, and that is just yummy. You can see meat is nice and tender. You don't even need a knife to cut it. It's nice and tender.